Hello, bonjour! Today I will teach you how to make oat milk, but I'm making it with the sprouted oats. I taught you how to do that. There'll be a link in the description below where you can see the lesson on how to sprout oat. Of course, you can use rolled oat, but if you use sprouted oat, you have more nutrients. And also, you don't have the anti-nutrients, which you would get in the rolled oat. Because it's sprouted oat, the milk isn't as white. You can add hemp hearts to make it whiter, and that's what we'll do today. And also, because it is sprouted oat, not rolled oat, the taste to be as close as possible to the oat you find in store, I'm adding a little bit of cashews as well. Do the recipe as I'm teaching you. Then you can play with it after and do it differently if you like. Okay, so we start with 500, I'm doing half a recipe, 500 ml of water, and then I add 15 grams of the sprouted oat, and I add 10 grams of the cashews, and I add 5 grams of the hemp hearts. Excellent. And we will blend that first. And here it is. So because the oat has beta-glucan in it, which makes it more viscous, which is awesome because it makes a creamier milk. But also what it does, if you use a nut milk bag, it's just very hard to press the milk out of the bag. So what I'm doing instead is I'm using a strainer. So use a strainer that has a very, very fine mesh. And it's okay, it doesn't, it takes a little bit long, well, should be maybe just a little bit longer, but not that much longer. There we go. And now we'll rinse my jar and we pour the milk back in. And we add 10 grams because we have half a recipe. So we add 10 grams of the date paste. There we are. And we add a pinch of salt, a pinch of vanilla, and sea moss powder. And we blend. Doesn't have to blend for long. And now we have a taste. It's very nice. I'm teaching you so many different recipes to make plant milk. You pick the one you like the most. But also there is things to know, like for the oat, definitely if you take rolled oat, you will have the anti-nutrients. It's not taken out. So you will have that, which is not best to put into your microbiome. And also because of the beta-glucan, what's important, if you use that milk for your cereals or you drink some milk, because of the resistant starch, what it does, the resistant starch slows down the absorption of the glucose. And that is also, so oat milk has resistant starch, and the type is a slow digested starch. And what it does, it slows down the absorption of glucose in the body, which is excellent for people who have, insulin sensitivity. There we go. So it's excellent for that, and it's excellent because it's delicious. So enjoy.